I made a beacon made out of bedrock in Minecraft Hardcore, and it was absolutely cursed. Also, I'm trying to pass Mr. Beast by the end of this year, so if you do end up enjoying, then please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Anyways, enjoy the video. I started off by mining some wood, and then I immediately craft everything into buttons. I hate this game. Then I decided to murder some sheep for a bed. Then I got stone tools and decided to go for some mining. And after getting iron armor and tools, I decided to go ahead and look for a good place to settle down my base. And I found a good little lava pool where I decided to settle down my base and made a nether portal. Soon I found a village where I ripped them off of their wheat supply. And then I made a cool little home out of obsidian. Then I decided to kidnap a villager to establish business. We still have to find diamonds and beat the game and fight bedrock. Soon when I strip mine to find diamonds, I found a spawner room. And I broke the spawner because I'm a complete idiot. Oh my gosh, the mobs are fighting each other. Oh no. Then I found lapis, which indirectly means I found diamonds, since if you dig 4 blocks ahead in the negative z direction of a lapis ore. And then I went back home because I got everything I needed. Anyways, it's time to go to the nether, and it's a soul sand biome. Nice. I didn't find anything interesting, so I'm going back. After getting a bit more geared, I felt confident enough to go back to the nether and search for a fortress. And lucky for me, there was a fortress right near the portal, and there were like literally so many ghasts over there. Okay, I got some blaze rods. All I need now is some ghast tears and wither skeleton skulls. I've got everything I need. It's time to go back home. Okay, so my plan is to dupe all the skull and crystal stuff I'm gonna make, just to make the process a bit easier, all the ender eyes and stuff, just so I can actually get to the stronghold and get to the bedrock breaking part. Let's take all of these items, and now I'm gonna save my world. Now I'm gonna join back world, throw my items, and crash my game. Now hopefully the items should be duped. I should craft ender eyes and end crystals and then dupe them. That might be more efficient. Okay, this should be enough duping. Alright, that is enough duping. We can get going on to the stronghold now. I'm gonna get a little more eyes before I go to the stronghold though. Alright, let's get to the stronghold. I'm gonna beat the game for the first time in hardcore. We're finally at the stronghold. Oh my gosh. Oh, this took so much time. Now all I have to do is to find the portal room. Also, I do not know why, but the audio in this clip is kind of glitched. Alright, I found the portal room. It's time to fill in the eyes and get to the end. Here we go, and fight. And after killing the dragon, I realized I forgot to get soul sand. It's time to go back to the overworld. Can't believe I have to go to nether just for soul sand. Okay, we're gonna get 4 soul sand and we're gonna get out of here. Here we go. Alright, we're in the end. Let's go. Now all I have to do is to just trap the wither under this bedrock thing, and then just AFK until it dies. Okay, I do not want to mess this up. I hope this is correct, because the wither can like fly out of bedrock if I place it correctly. Withering heights. Oh my gosh, my game. Alright, all I have to do is to now do AFK. we got another star. Let's go. Okay, so since I have end crystals on me right now, I think I'm just gonna switch the versions. Like right now, I'm just gonna switch the versions and just gonna break bedrock. I'm going to save and quit, and I'm gonna back up the world just in case. Now I'm gonna load my world in this specific snapshot called 15W47C. So for some reason it has a glitch to break bedrock and actually obtain it. Alright, the game's loading. Alright, wait, what? Why is my sword not enchanted? Anyways, wait, where's my armor? Why is my armor gone and all the enchants? And okay, never mind, let's just start getting bedrock. So we have to place end crystals like this, and now we put one in the middle bedrock so it breaks the above one, and now we have to place one last end crystal before the to summon the dragon, and then we instantly blow it up. Alright, so I think it should have worked because it removed the upper bedrock, which should have fallen through the end portal into the overworld main spawn chunks. So yeah, let's just switch our version back. Alright, we're back in 1.16. Yeah, my stuff was disenchanted. Anyways, let's go back to the overworld, and then we're gonna make our way to the spawn point to get bedrock. I'm gonna make some basic armor before I go, just so I don't lose this world this far out. Let's just also make a beacon just because we actually need it. Okay, let's make our way towards the spawn point. Here we are to the spawn. Oh, it's destroyed. Okay, I think it's because the wither head's going through the portal. Anyways, let's just go ahead. Alright boys, there is our bedrock right over there, along with torches. I don't know why, but that's our bedrock. Pick it up. Where's this? Oh, look at me, I'm holding bedrock in Minecraft hardcore. This is so ridiculous. Alright, let's head back home. Alright, we're back home. Alright, so I'm gonna dupe the beacon and the diamond alongside the bedrock. I think I have gone a little too far with this duping, but this is all I got. Not too much, but I think I should convert the diamonds to diamond block and then dupe the diamond block. Alright, let's first build out the beacon with diamond blocks, and now we place the beacon. Okay, so now let's just bedrockify it. Let's grab another beacon, and if we place a beacon on top of this, the beam is still there because it's like a transparent block. And now I'm just gonna carefully place better, not gonna misplace it because it would be the worst thing to happen. This is the last one, and I think we are done, right? Oh, this looks beautiful. Oh, I still have so much more bedrock remaining. So everyone who subscribed and comment down below, I subscribed with anything, so I'm just gonna place a bedrock for them, and I'm gonna write their comment with their name on the bedrock using a sign. Alright, I can just end the video right here. So yeah, just subscribe and like if you enjoyed. This is my hardcore world, and today I'm gonna be turning this into the most illegal hardcore world to ever exist. But first, we must switch our versions back to beta 1.9 pre-release 3. And we are here in our brand new hardcore world. Let's just get our basic tools, and I have full iron armor thanks to the Alt F4 duping glitch. Anyways, we can go on to find stronghold now. I'm gonna make my way to the coordinates 00 because there are giant glass towers which lead to the stronghold. These glass towers are so helpful, I don't even need ender eyes to go to the stronghold. I just dug up into the portal room. The silverfish don't do any damage in this version. This is so great. This is how the end portal frames look like. I'm just gonna remove all the lava and just find a creeper for TNT. Let's look for a creeper now. I've duped all the TNT. Let's just blow up all the end portal frames and it will drop as an item. Run away. And here we are, the end portal frame dropped as an item, and we are currently holding it. I'm gonna make a little room over here with a chest and then dupe the portal frames to put them in the chest and then transfer it to the latest version in my hardcore world. Let's put this in the chest, and I'm back in the main version. All I have to do is to transfer my inventories from this world to the hardcore world. We are here. All I have to do now is to store my inventory. Now I'm gonna use this software called NBD Explorer to transfer inventories from one world to the other world. Just because it's a little boring process, I'm gonna link the tutorial in the description. Now we load into our hardcore world, and we have the end portal frames in our hand. Yes, the inventories have transferred, and now we can go on to placing these end portal frames and start making our illegal collection. And we have an end portal now, a totally normal thing to build in hardcore Minecraft. Now that we are done with the end portal frame, it's time to switch our version back to beta 1.9 pre-release 4. And we are in a new world, But this time we must find a pickaxe with silk touch. Why? Because you can actually mine spawners with silk touch pickaxes in this version. Let's just get our usual materials and use dupe glitches to make the process a little faster. Might as well mine for some diamonds this time, just so I can make sure I can mine the spawners with a diamond pickaxe. Is it just me or diamond mining is much harder in this version? Let's go, I found diamonds. Finally, it took so much time, bro. And we have successfully duped the diamonds. Now I'm gonna have to look for a lava pool and a spawner so I can make an enchanting table. I've been walking for so long and there's not a single spawner or lava pool. I might have a higher chance of finding a lava pool here since it's a desert. No way I find a village before a lava pool. I can use this blacksmith to make obsidian and then dupe it. Okay, so it's a spawner. Now I can actually dupe my obsidian and try getting a silk touch pickaxe. I think this much bookshelf should be enough. Now all I have to do is to start farming XP. Let's see if we get silk touch. I have one shot at this. If I don't get silk touch, I would have to wait out for a long time to get silk touch again. Let's see. A level 14 channel, let's go. It's an efficiency 3 and silk touch. Okay, now it's time to mine this spawner. This is taking so long to mine. It dropped. Let's go. We have a spawner now. We have a spawner. Oh, if I place it, it defaults back to pig spawner. Alright. So now all I have to do is to dupe this and then copy the inventory back to the main hardcore world. Alright, it's time to go back to our main version. It's time to go back to our main world. One more item is down. It's time for another item. For that, we switch to snapshot 12W16A. Now we don't have much to do over here besides crafting a slab. You'll soon see why did I switch version just to craft a slab. Now I'm gonna craft a slab. Now I'm trying to mine this with an axe, and even though it's a wooden slab I cannot. But see, I can mine this with a pickaxe. Now we go back to 1.16.5 and the slabs are renamed to petrified oak slab, and instead of mining them with axes we need to use pickaxes. Anyways, let's go back to our hardcore world. Now this is our illegal collection. It looks very great with our addition of petrified oak slabs, but it isn't very illegal. It doesn't feel like a lot illegal. So let's just get more illegal items. Now we gotta go back to snapshot 13W06A. Now I have to get iron over here. Why? So I can craft a minecart. Let's smelt all the iron. Now if I craft a minecart, it shows a normal minecart. You can see in my hand right now. But if I place this down, look what happens. It's a spawner minecart. And if it happens for every single minecart, alright? If you place a chest minecart, furnace minecart, it will just turn to spawner minecart for some reason. Now I'm gonna transfer this chunk into my main hardcore world using a software called MCA selector. I'm not gonna include it because it's like a boring process, so yeah, the tutorial video will be in the description. And here's our chunk that I copied from the other world. And here's the spawner minecart. I hope this works. It doesn't even launch higher than a block. Wait, I could have pushed it over the rails this whole time. Wait, alright, I'm so bad. I'm actually dumb. Let's just connect this railway over to our illegal collection thing. Alright, I've got the spawner minecart. Now it's time to break all the rails. Okay, it's looking so good so far. Now we have to switch our versions to the 3D shareware. So this is an April Fool's snapshot. Yeah, it looks really okay. What is this? So luckily we don't have to do much in this snapshot. We just have to type a little cheat code. This is the cheat code, and oh, I think it worked. Oh yeah, here's a maxed out. Oh, it just zooms past us. Wait, can we write this? What? Wait, what? Okay, this is actually dangerous. I've updated the world, and oh yeah, the horse is still as fast as it was. And okay, wait, it jumps high too. I didn't notice that. I'm gonna trap this horse somewhere and then copy the chunk into my main hardcore world. I'm gonna make a fence for this horse. This is where the horse will stay for the rest of his life. The copy chunk should be somewhere around here, and oh, okay, I can see my horse. Alright, let's put this guy behind fences. Here we go. Let's just jump into this. Alright, okay, so it's finally time I go to snapshot 15W31C. So I'm gonna create a new world in this version, and now we wait. Look at our inventory. We have barrier and literally everything you can think of. We have command blocks. And we keep getting them for some time. And you wanna know how I did this? Welcome to the cross world command world. What it does is that when you remove these redstone blocks and then flick this lever, It keeps repeatedly executing the commands of the command blocks. You remove the redstone, and it keeps replacing the stone blocks in front of us, which causes huge lighting calculations, which makes our commands to stop registering, which also results in the command executing in other worlds. Now since we need creative mode to place those command blocks, I'm gonna add this command block which will constantly turn my mode to creative mode. Now if I flick this lever, my mode should be updated to creative mode every second. It's updating. Now if I quit and log into my hardcore world. So if I log into my world, I should let's go. I have creative mode and hardcore mode. I just got creative mode in hardcore mode. It's time to update this world and move my whole player to my hardcore world. Now let's see what these chests really are. Oh, so this one has command blocks inside of it, and all 3 types. I'm gonna go with something like this. And here goes our minecart with a command block. Let's also make our ender chest illegal, because why not? Okay, so this is turning out very good. We just have a couple more illegal stuff to place down. Oh, this actually looks sick, bro. Okay, let's get rid of all the excess illegal items I have. Oh yeah, while we are at it, why not we spawn a giant? What the heck, horse? Okay, anyways, let's just spawn a giant over here. Nice, I got a giant in my hardcore world now. Let's do same for the illusioner. Alright, this is actually sick. It turned out pretty well. Well, yeah, that's the end of this video. So yeah, the top comment gets to pick the name for my horse. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed.
I'm gonna be obtaining AND gateways, a block so rare it does not exist as an item. Or does it? By the way, if you enjoyed, then subscribe. I'm trying to pass Mr. Beast by the end of this year, so it would really mean a lot to me if you subscribe. Enjoy the video and have a great day. So to get AND gateways, we must switch our versions to Bedrock Edition 1.2.13. Alright, it's my first time playing Bedrock and the inputs feel so delayed, it's weird. Okay, so a little problem. I will have to beat the entire game just to get the AND gateways. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, the villagers haven't been updated. This is gonna be so difficult, bro. Alright, let's get Flint. Wait, what? How? I hit 1 gravel. Wait, what is this? Oh my god. I think I just discovered a dupe glitch. Anyways, let's get resources and try to beat the game. Okay, so I need to make a bed so I can skip the night. I'm stuck here and I do not know what to do. I'm just gonna fish for food since I'm at 1.5 heart. Why does he attack me when I just... Okay, I thought it wouldn't detect if I hit it with a fishing rod. But at least Bedrock Edition does not have hardcore mods, so it's fine, I can respawn. I'm gonna go explore for a lava pool because I need to make a nether portal to go to the nether. Okay, bad news. I couldn't find any lava pool, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. And I got an emerald. Oh my gosh, duping wool was so useful. I can get emeralds through duping string and then turning them into wool. I can make a small little temporary house for myself. It's time to go for mining. Oh my gosh, cool. I can dupe this and then sell this to villagers for emeralds, which I can use to get ender pearls, I guess. And I've duped 9 blocks of gold. Time to get some iron and other stuff so I can make armor and okay. This spider is doing nothing. Anyways, let's just get gold and iron and stuff. Bedrock Edition is perfectly balanced with no exploits. And now I can make full iron armor and tools. Okay, let's go exploring now. You know what? I'm gonna dig straight down because there was no lava pool while I was exploring. Oh my gosh, diamonds, wait. I actually found diamonds before lava. Alright, cool. Oh my god, I found a lava pool. Let's go. Now I can turn this into obsidian and then mine it, I guess. Oh my god, I love dupe villages. I have like 5 obsidian now from only 2 obsidian. Now I'm just gonna repeat this until I get enough for a full nether portal or an enchanting table or something. And we finally have an enchanting table. Now yeah, we can enchant our items and then make our nether portal now. And our nether portal is done. Now we just have to make our way to the nether. Here we are in the nether. There's lava near. Oh wait, there's a fortress. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't know if this. Okay, whoa, what the? Oh my god, I almost died, but I'm safe now, and I hear a cast, which does not sound very safe. So I'm just gonna try to keep this as fast as possible just to get the blazes. I would probably have to trade with villagers for ender pearls. So yeah, I don't know. Or maybe wait for enderman to spawn, but I'll probably die in the process. Let's make another portal secure, and then we gotta go hunt some blazes. Alright, here's a blaze spawner. Now it's time for a blaze montage. Alright, I think this much blaze rod should be enough. Let's just go back to overworld and then do our ender pearl stuff. Let's head back to the overworld. All I have to do now is to farm enderman. And that's it, I guess. I don't know if villagers sell ender pearls in this version, so I'm just gonna stick to killing endermen. It's raining, so no enderman would probably come out right now. So I'll just have to wait a lot. I see an enderman over there. Where it is? Okay, it's gone. Come on, enderman. Alright, we have enough ender pearls now. It's time we go to the end. Okay, we are almost prepared. Then we go to the end. I've got a carved pumpkin. No enderman can hurt me now. Alright, the stronghold is in that direction. We're hopefully near the stronghold. It's been so many blocks. The stronghold is in this chunk. Here we are. Oh my god. Okay, we have finally made it into the stronghold. What is this? Why? Okay, never mind. Let's just go on to the end portal and set a spawn. And there are silverfish. I hate these. Bro, okay. Bro. Die. Okay, they're gonna start spawning more. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Run away. I'm gonna block them out. Yeah. Okay, finally, I'm safe. I left my bed outside, but I don't care. Bro, what is this? Why are there so many silverfish? Okay, you know what? Let's just, yeah, I have infinity on my book, so I don't care. Let's sleep before going to the end. And we have the end portal now. Alright, let's jump in. And we're in the end. Let's go. First crystal, easy. Okay, only a few crystals remain. Okay, dragon, it's time to die. Bro is not perching. Oh my god, I'm with kill it in the. Oh my god, no. Well, I'm back. I definitely didn't die. It's perching. Alright, it's almost dead. Let's go. We have done it. I have beat Bedrock for the first time. Let's go. Okay, so now we have to find the end gateway where it spawns. So it should be around here somewhere. Okay, this is the end gateway. So let's just build up towards it. And now we place a stair over here and we place the stair like this. Okay, yeah, it's correct. Now we place water inside the stair so the gateway will break. And I got the end gateway. Now it's time to dupe this and then, you know, let's just make a beacon out of it. Now I'm in Bedrock Edition 1.16 point something. I don't know, I forgot. So anyway, did I just craft a crafting table? Okay, never mind. Anyway, so we have to dupe our end gateway in this version because the previous dupe list required you to get 2 of the same item. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna dupe and then build a beacon structure and then convert it to Java edition and then transfer it to my hardcore world. So I place the item in the chest. So I have to kill myself in order to duplicate my items. So yeah, let us suffocate and then I have to crash my game. And now we're gonna alt F4 and then open the game again and hopefully our item would be duped. Okay, here we are in the game and once we load in the world, we'll see. Okay, we have the items in our inventory and okay, they're in the chest too. Let's go. We just have to repeat this loads of times. Okay, I've got enough. It's not much, alright. It just took me like 15 minutes to dupe all these. But yeah, let's just go on to building our basic structure. This is somewhat of a basic structure. We have to just finish it and then put end gateways on it. Alright, let's get our gateways and like this. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. It's lagging my game. I'm getting like 5 FPS right now. And it's done. Let's go. Let's port this over to Java edition. Before we do that, let's sleep. Cause it's night time and I don't want to die. And it's daytime again. And we are in Java edition. Boy, do I love the power of editing. And the world is over here. The entire end gateway and I can walk inside of it. What? That was not a part of Bedrock edition. Anyways, yeah, let's just put this into our hardcore world by replacing the chunks or whatever. And there it is, the totally normal and not illegal beacon over there. Okay, the chunk parts also came. Okay, I'm just gonna remove all the dirt, diorite, etc. and then just nice. I just got that achievement for and I had to do nothing. Okay, nice. Anyways, I just have to remove. By the way, in my last video, I asked you guys what should I name my horse, and the suggestion that won was Bert. So yeah, let's just name this guy Bert, my super normal horse. What the hell is wrong with bro? He's just spinning. My god. Alright, let's go back to work. Okay, I've removed all the dirt and stuff, so yeah, let's just put our beacon inside and decorate it a bit with our illegal stuff like spawners and stuff. So iron blocks go like this, and then we have to place our beacon and then another beacon on top of that, and we just place our beacon and we are done. We just have to decorate this with bedrock and end portal frames and stuff, that because I have them in my ender chest, and we are finally done decorating. Oh my god, let's just do some more stuff like placing sand under the spawner, and then yeah, that's basically it. By the way, in my very first video I also said that I will be writing your comments on bedrock, so yeah, these are your comments. And yeah, if you want your comment from this video to get on a bedrock, then subscribe and then write I subscribe with whatever comment you want to get on the bedrock. And yeah, I'm stuck in this bedrock box. Just kidding, I can get out using water. Anyways, one last thing is that we craft black stained glass panes and then just go ahead, and because it's an end gateway beacon, so we just add a black glass pane over it so it looks good, or better than it looks right now. Anyways, that's pretty much it, so goodbye.
Minecraft has over 3072 different tropical fish variants, and today I'm gonna be getting every single one of them in 24 hours. Okay, let's just start this normally, like by getting some wood, and then we're just gonna get some stone tools, maybe find a village to get, iron and stuff. I don't really see any structures around me, which would have been good. I'm going to make the bed so I can be safe from the zombies, creepers, and skeleton, and every other mob. It's a cherry biome. Yo! I'm gonna make my house out of cherry blossom wood. Let's just find a good place to make our home. Wait, there's a lava pool? Oh my gosh, this is actually a really perfect seed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, no. Please do not die. Please, let's go into the water quick. Oh my god. Okay, I'm safe. I'm alive. Oh, I almost died there. I'm following a YouTube tutorial to make a Minecraft house. Oh my god. Oh, the tree finally grew. I can get more wood for the house. While the trees are going, let's just look around if there's anything else to the seed. Okay, we found a village. Nice. The house is starting to look really good. Let's sleep. Okay, our house is done. Now we need to work on the tropical fish thing. Gonna get some iron for buckets. I found more iron. Let's go. Okay, it's night time, so just quickly return to our home and sleep. Okay, I got the bucket. Now it's time to make a pool for tropical fish. I'm not gonna make it that big, it's just gonna be a tiny little pool. Okay, I'm gonna get some center coordinates of the pool. You'll soon know why am I doing this, but right now Now this is why I took the coordinates. I wrote a Python code to generate all 3072 commands for tropical fish. And now we run the code. And now we have all the commands generated. Now we have to store all these commands and we'll do something, alright. And now we've loaded our game in 1.8.5. The reason I'm in this version is that there's a glitch when you lag your game a lot, you can possibly execute commands in other worlds, even if cheats are disabled. So it's known as cross-world command worlds. Anyways, let's flick this lever and we start getting our stuff. Now we have to log into our other world, the hardcore world. And now once we join the world, we should get the chests. Here we are. Okay, we have the chests, and the chests have command blocks inside of it. Now in 1.8.5 you can actually place command blocks in survival, so yeah, let's just do that and then upgrade our version to 1.16. Okay, we are in the newer version now, and let's test it. We can type any command in the book. Let's see if this works. We have creative mode. Yo. Okay, let's just copy this chunk to our hardcore world. Okay, here's our chunk in the hardcore world. We can type any command here we want and it will actually work. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna copy one of the commands, paste it in the book, and let's see if it works. Let's see if the fish is spawned. Yo, okay, here's the fish. Okay, now I have to do it only 3071 times more. Okay, we have 6 fish. 6 fish in our ponds. Okay, this was our last command. Bro, what is this? My frames, they went from like 200 to 20. Oh my, okay. No, this is weird. What is happening, bro? It looks like I've lost internet. The fish are like frozen in air. What if I jump in? Wait, oh my gosh, no. What is this? Okay, nah, this is too much. I'm gonna kill every single one of these fish, otherwise they will kill my hardcore world.
Okay, they died. I just saw that. I just saw all those items pop out. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this broken pool. Also leave a like.
Dying in Minecraft could be really punishing, especially if you're in hardcore. But what if you can't die? Well, to find out, I'm gonna be going on a quest to achieve Immortality. Our first step would be to get really overpowered armor. For that, we must go back to snapshot 18W06A. Now there is something special in this snapshot. The cheats are off, but you can use the /enchant command. It's not cheating. You can use /enchant command without cheats. The only thing we have to do in this version is to get full enchanted diamond armor. We're going to Y level 11 for this one. Oh my gosh, we finally found diamonds. Let's go. Wait, that dropped so much. Wait, what? Okay, I can get so much from this. We can actually make a chest plate after this. How we craft a chest plate? Now we're gonna enchant it with every single enchantment we can add. Okay, that's it. Now we have to repeat this several more times. Oh my gosh, more diamonds. Oh, more diamonds. Let's go. Okay, we've got the entire enchanted armor. All we have to do is to go back. Now all we need is an anvil. And now in snapshot 18W21A, we need to rename this in an anvil. Now we need to put this in the chest and unload the chunk. Now we're gonna load back the chunk with the chest in snapshot 18W22B. Now the armor must... Okay, yeah, this crazy protection. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Now we're gonna transfer this back to our hardcore world. And with that, our step 1 is complete. For our next step, we have to go to the nether. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that's literally a fortress right at my portal spawn. All we need is blaze rods and then we'll just get out of here. And now we get nether wart and head back to the overworld. Now we have to brew some potions. This is gonna take a little while. Now we're gonna make this into splash potions. Alright, now we have all the potions. And now we're gonna go to snapshot 23W05A. Alright, so how this machine works is that it first gives you a potion effect. And then it gives you a higher potion effect, which then runs out, leaving you with a negative potion effect, turning it to infinity. There we go, now I have infinite resistance. Now we're gonna have to do it for the rest of the potions. And we have infinite resistance. Now we just have to go to our hardcore world. Now that we have infinite effects, our next step is to get totems. We will have to find a pillager outpost for that, and we are at the outpost. Alright, now we have to kill pillagers for bad omen. Now let's head back to our village to start a raid. Now we wait for evokers to spawn. Let's go back home. Now we switch our versions to 1.12. Now this one's a simple glitch. How it works is that you throw an item on the ground and then you spam the crafting table and then your items would be duped and stacked since the game will think you crafted the item you picked up. Alright, I've got the totems. For our next step, we have to get infinite hearts. I'm gonna use command blocks I got in my previous video to get notch apples. And now we go to version 1.19. Now all we have to do is to eat the notch apple, then eat the regular apple and then just wait. And when the absorption runs out, we will have extra yellow hearts. Now we can stack this infinitely, however times we want. Alright, I think this must be enough. Now it's time to go back to our hardcore world. Now for the next step, we're gonna use the saved inventory hotbar feature. So let's go back to our command blocks and now we have creative mode. Now let's go on to the saved hotbars and grab out this potion. And if we drink this potion, we get infinite hearts. It's just that simple. Oh my gosh, this is so broken. Now to test our immortality, we are gonna spawn a warden. By the way, please subscribe. I'm trying to pass Mr. Beast by the end of this year, and it would really mean a lot to me. Subscribe. And now on to the warden fight. We did it. I guess it's safe to say that we've become immortal. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Today we're getting the wormhole items in hardcore. I haven't recorded anything in 2 months because of my exams, so this kind of a lack of filler video might be short. Anyways, we need to switch to the wormhole world. for the items. We're gonna load the world, and I'm gonna copy this wormhole barrel and save it in my creative hotbar. Now we go back to our hardcore world. Okay, so we do have command blocks, right? We're just gonna go into creative using that and just grab the wormhole barrel, I guess. Now we go into creative. Oh why did it spawn a freaking warden, bro? I'm losing my armor. I'm losing my armor. Bro, I'm almost dead. Okay, wait, I killed it. I killed it. Okay, it's actually we'll actually go into creative mode now. What the? Why didn't it work? It clearly says game mode creative over here. Yeah, no, this is not good. This is not good at all. I lost my infinite effects. Finally, bro. I'm down to 97 totems. I hope it doesn't spawn a warden again, bro. I swear. Alright, we're in creative. Now let's just quickly grab the wormhole and go back to survival. Okay, let's see what we got. We have quite a lot of stuff. We can use notch apples as our normal diet. Yeah, barrier block. This is normal survival gameplay. We've got bedrock as well, bro. Like what? Oh my gosh, Walter White. Walter, we need to cook. Walter. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, this is. You know what? We can kill the dragon easily. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, bro. Who needs immortality? But you got this stuff. This is covering half of my screen, bro. I have to change my GUI after this. Okay, we got light blocks as well. And whatever this is. And debug stick. Okay, we have Hyperion from Hypixel Skyblock. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go to the end, man. What are we waiting for? Yeah, this dragon is cooked, man. This dragon is cooked. We have almost infinite flight duration rockets. We can just bash into crystals like this. Okay, this is so overpowered. I love it. I mean, I can literally one-shot the dragon right now, but you know what? This is funnier. Okay, all the crystals are gone. This dragon is over now. Yeah, that's it. GG. This was fun actually, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna throw all the items in the void now. Yeah, goodbye everything. I'm just gonna throw everything and return to the overworld. Okay, I'm back. And I'm back to normal as well. I'm no longer immortal. And I'm gonna burn all the wormhole items. Because that was just temporary fun, you know. Yeah. And I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe. I'm destroying my home. It doesn't really capture the whole theme of illegalness in my world, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to make a better replacement. Goodbye, home. That felt really good. Alright, now let's go back to version 1.12. Okay, here is 1.12, more specifically with the really vulnerable version of Java. Now the reason is that we're gonna abuse the log4 shell exploit. I am making myself really open to security risks through this, but who cares, it's for the views. Alright, we're here. There's a bit of lag, but you have to bear with me. There's no Optifine in this. This is completely vanilla. Yeah, the cheats are disabled probably because it's hardcore, man. The chunks got replaced because we just downgraded the version. Alright, editing Sam here. I'm just gonna briefly explain the log4 shell exploit before we continue on to the next part of the video. Basically, if you typed a special code in Minecraft chat, it could trick the game into executing any code on your device instead of just logging your message. Now this could be used for various reasons like injecting custom code into your Minecraft client or just straight up ritrolling people. Now one thing to note here is that the exploit was in the entirety of Java instead of just being in Minecraft. But since Minecraft is made in Java, so Minecraft is kinda like a medium for it to be performed. Anyways, back to the video. Alright, now we're gonna paste this and I've unlocked true potential. Okay, so we are in creative mode and there are cheats enabled as well. Let's just locate a village and perform our operations over there. Alright, here's a fun one. It's probably going to turn my game into a slideshow, but who cares? Let's just do it. And I'm lagging. Nice. It's been so long, the explosions are still going on, bro. Alright, let's look down and it's all gone, reduced to atoms. You know what? I'm gonna clean this all up because I'm a nice guy. So let's just paste this, and everything is gone. It's all cleaned up. All the chunks are gone now. It's a perfect place to build a skyblock. Whilst I'm building my skyblock, I'll just have to let you know that please subscribe. I'm trying to pass Mr. Beast by the end of this year. It would really mean a lot to me if you subscribe. Alright, it's time to get to doing what we are actually here for. If I paste this one in the game, I will get every single circle box filled with every single item that does not exist in the game. Now let's lay out all these circle boxes and then scour through these to see what we can use. Okay, looks great. There's probably nether portal and gateways and other wacky stuff in there. I'm gonna build an illegal island for my illegal home. I'm not a great builder, so I'm just gonna try my best. I'm gonna make the floor out of end gateway blocks and cover it with barriers so I don't fall into it. It looks cool. This water block doesn't flow for some reason, so I'm just gonna add it to the sides of my island. Okay, this is lit furnace. It just keeps on being lit forever without any items inside of it. Okay, this house is gonna look so lit. How could I even forget about command blocks? And there goes up my windows. Alright, we need a door and a roof now. I'm gonna use the best door in the game, the acacia door. And let's just put some ender stairs over here and top the roof off with barrier blocks. Alright, I feel like I've done with the home. I don't really need these anymore. Okay, there's one more and it will equip me with the best stuff in the game. I'm basically unkillable now, I think. And there's one last. I'm just gonna paste this and shatter every single world record in an instant. We've beat the game. Wait, I'm back at spawn. Oh, I just have to go back to where I was. Alright, time to go back to the latest version. Hopefully the world doesn't break because we have done some questionable stuff in here. Alright, I'm here. Everything seems to be working, even these furnaces. They haven't run out yet. So yeah, let's just... I can't even run commands anymore. That was just for the time being. Okay, I hit Elytras now. Why doesn't Mojang just add Elytra chest plate? Oh my god. Alright, I think I just have to end the video over here, man. Minecraft has had an XP limit standing at about 21,863. There's been players trying to reach this limit in survival Minecraft through the means of time traveling back in time and literally farming ender drains. I took it as a challenge to not only reach the XP limit but instead break past it. We need to find a stronghold because we need to get to the end so we can build an ender dragon farm. Alright, we need gold so we can make buckets. Basically, we need to make a nether portal so we can get the blaze. Oh shh. Alright, now we need some obsidian and here we build our nether portal. All we need is a flint and steel. Alright, I forgot I had windows as my nether portal. So let's just get in like this and we are here. Alright, there's the fortress. Now we just have to get blaze rods. I am looting on my sword so it will be tough. Yeah, I got like 4 blaze rods. Alright, that should be enough. I have like 16 blaze rods. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. Now we need enderman. Alright, that's enough ender pearls. We're just gonna head back now. Now we go to find a stronghold. Alright, it is that way. Okay, it's down here now. Hopefully we land in the stronghold. Okay, I'm dying now. Why is it floating? What? My world is beginning to break so much. Alright, we're in the portal room. Alright, we're in the end. Now all we have to do is to downgrade our version from here to version 1.10.2. Okay, so we are in version 1.8.5 right now because we're gonna use cross world commands. Use it to get into creative mode. And we're in creative mode. All we have to do is to update to version 1.10.2 now. Alright, here we are. All we have to do is to build an ender dragon farm. Okay, here I go. Let's load the schematic and start building it. And then we're just gonna use it to get to the XP limit. And let's just start the farm now. Alright, phase 1 is complete. We have reached the XP limit and now we have to bypass this XP limit. We have to go further. We have to go past it. And for that, we have to downgrade to our next snapshot. I'm going to snapshot 17W45A. Now what's crazy about this snapshot is that we can just straight up use any command like XP command or just... Alright, let's build a portal so we can go back when we upgrade. And now I can use the XP command to set my XP to the 32-bit integer limit. Now if I go one level above this, it would just roll back to 0. So this is like the final limit a game can ever handle. Our XP is like 2 billion and whatever the heck that number is. Yeah, let's just upgrade. Alright, we are back in version 1.21. Let's go back to our home. Right, I guess that is it for this video. I'm just gonna end it right here because yeah, this is crazy. Please subscribe. We need to find a bastion so I can get an upgrade template. I have to be really careful about the piglin brutes over here. They are stuck down there, I can safely go. Oh shit, no. Oh crap. Now this is where the series would have ended if it were not for a glitch that would turn us into an interdimensional being. Our goal for today's video would be to try to revive ourselves to bring back our world. Now this all started a year ago when my friend Itsoria was playing around in the snapshot 20W13A. You see, the snapshot was known for having a soft lock glitch that if you died without a spawn point, it would spawn you separate from your body. And all you could do was look around and kill yourself. We found out that if you died without a spawn point inside the nether or the end, you would spawn and you could move freely, but it would put you in a different state. We decided to call it the limbo state. Now we've been documenting the glitch and apparently you can do a lot in this state, such as attack anyone anywhere and be invincible as you can be everywhere, but technically physically you are still at spawn. The real fun begins when you load the nether chunks. As you're also in the nether, your game tries to render both the nether and the overworld at the same time. Now at this stage, if you unload the chunks and then reload the chunks, you would actually load the nether chunks inside the overworld chunks. Now in this stage, you could interact with the nether chunks through the overworld, stuff like placing blocks, breaking them, or even throwing items. Now you could do a lot more in this state like 4th dimensional redstone and create empty maps. But you might be wondering, how is this glitch related to me dying in hardcore? You see, if you noticed earlier, even if you die in hardcore, you spawn in this state instead of spectator mode, and I have to bring myself back into survival.
Now since I already died in the nether, all I have to do is to copy my world and load it all the way back in 20W13A and hit respawn. Now you can see that I'm not in spectator mode, and if I interact with blocks, they will switch to the nether counterparts. Now I'll join with an alt account. Now here's our plan. All I have to do is to go to the nether, get a respawn anchor, and then set my spawn on it using my main account. But first, I'll have to progress on my alt account by getting some wood, add some stone, iron for pickaxe, and now we go to mine diamonds. We're almost on Y11 and I hear a lot of lava. Okay, I found lapis, which means diamonds should be right around here. And now I'm just gonna set up a nether portal. Let's go to the nether. I'm just gonna mine in this random direction. I just have to find some glowstone, and once that's done, I would have to find some crying obsidian. So let's go to the overworld, mine some gold, and now we search for piglins. Okay, crying obsidian first try. Okay, last try. Hope I get crying obsidian. Alright, let's go. Now we go back, craft a respawn anchor, note down our coordinates in the overworld, and then we go there in the nether. Now I'll pillar up, build the platform, and then realize I built it at the wrong coordinates. Okay, now we're at the correct coordinates. I'll have to carefully bridge over lava, build the platform, and place down a respawn anchor. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if it works. I can't click on the anchor. Okay, what if I place glowstone in this? Okay, did not work. Okay, I could try one last thing, which is to craft a bed, go back to spawn. And yep, it does not work as well. I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm swimming to the nether. Oh. Oh, okay. Man, this looks great.